Welcome back, Hayes of Gainesville. Coach Jamie here, back with part two of my mystery shop. I submitted my lead to your dealership under the name Amber Alexander, inquiring on a 2004 Civic. This lead was sent Thursday, April 23rd at 4:44 p.m. Central Standard Time. Now, the first response received was this email from Josh at 4:54, so only 10 minutes after sending the lead. And the call was immediately to follow 2 minutes later at 4:56. So fantastic job with that response time. Both the phone call and email were received within 12 minutes. In the future, though, you do want to flip-flop the order of how you are responding. Remember, the goal is to first pick up that phone, call your customer within that 15-minute time frame, and then send a follow-up email to that call. They should thank the customer for taking the time to speak with you on the phone and also confirm the next steps with them. So whether it be an appointment or a follow-up phone call. The only time you should be sending the email before that conversation is if you've already tried to get your customer on the line and you were unsuccessful doing so. So we do want to work on that. Now, for the phone call, listen to the audio portion of this shop for all of my scoring comments. Loved your tone on the call, Josh. You were a pleasure to speak with. So, in the future, just work on incorporating the script into your calls. You definitely have excellent potential, and partnering your potential with our proven techniques is going to help you to learn more about the customer's needs and increase that appointment rate. So, again, listen to that audio. Now, the next thing I want to discuss here is the email that was received. Now, because it was sent prior to the conversation, we do require additional content. However, you did a really nice job and you were only missing a couple of things. So, way to go. Now, it was received in my inbox versus spam folder. That is a huge positive. Remember, we want the customer to see this and they're more likely to look at that inbox. I know myself personally, I have hundreds of spam emails that I've never even looked at. Now, the next step is you want to clearly define the subject, and you did a great job including that subject line. This does clearly define the purpose of the email along with whom it came from, so nicely done there as well. In addition, we want to validate the customer's choice, and you do that here by saying it's in great condition. We always want to address the availability as well. This was also the question asked in the lead, so you also answered that question. Great job. Now, something else that you do want to include is alternate vehicle options along with alternative pricing. So include additional links to similar vehicles close to what the customer submitted that inquiry on, along with that pricing information. You could either list photos and that information in the body of the email, or again, as long as you do include those links to specific vehicles, I would give you credit there as well. Now, you also do a really nice job mentioning that you will be contacting the customer soon, which is great. We definitely want to include that. We want the customer to know what to expect from us and be ready to take that call. Now, you also have an excellent video link here. Great job. I love to see these videos. You also include excellent value as well. You talk about your certified master technicians. So really nice job there. You also mentioned that you have a huge selection. Now this is something that you could implement in the phone call as well. So when closing your call, you could let the customer know. Now just so that you're aware, we do have a huge selection of new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram vehicles in stock, and I'm confident that we'll be able to find you a vehicle that fits your needs. Something of that nature, but it could be a mission statement. Anything like that would be acceptable. So I was really happy to see that you did include that in the email. It's also void of any spelling or grammatical errors. Fantastic. So scrolling down below here, the only other thing we're looking for is a complete signature file. What is missing here is your personal email address. So you do have your name, title, phone number, and that link back to your dealership's website. Just make sure that you're including that personal email address in that file in the future as well. Overall, though, you did make a really nice attempt. Just keep practicing and make sure to include all of the content mentioned in this video. Your secret code is alternative. ALTERNATIVE. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.